Oh, shit. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, right? It's still kind of cold outside. So today, me and Lawrence are going to head down to Gary. The bike is finally going to get a couple of things that we're doing. The bike is finally going to get oil change for the first time. I think one more parts on the bike. Also, Lawrence is installing something like mine, like that, with a shock plate on his bike. Soon Gary will be installing something on his bike. So, yep, it is currently 8:35 in the morning. So time to get up, shower up, and head down to Gary. Lawrence about 25 minutes ride from me, and then Gary is like about 35 minutes ride from Lawrence. So we're all gonna meet up at Gary's house. So, all right, see you guys. Adios. Oh, what's up, guys? Made it here at Gary's house. Got Lawrence right there. Gary, you know it. Let's go. We just got in here. I'm about to drink some coffee. Yeah, let's go. Boom, all right, guys. So we're here at the garage, Gary's. We're gonna start. We parked the bike here. What you want to do is you want to keep your motorcycle running, and you want that bike to be to warm up pretty much to get the oil out of it a lot faster. So I'm gonna have the bike is on right now. As you can see, it's gonna be it's at 5 level on the heat, and so we're gonna keep it running. The oil that we are using, shout out XPS 5W40 required for the Ryker, 5W40 4T. 4T meaning 4 strokes. That's 4 strokes engine oil. Right there. I believe the 600 takes 2.5 quarts, but the 900, since we all got 900, is gonna take 4.5 quarts of oil. You can get them at Amazon. Whole pack comes with the oil filters. Boom, that's the oil filters. And it's like a little kit, the Tube Tech O-rings and kit and stuff like that. So that's where it is. We're also gonna change. I'm having this is just we put in on the 2003 Ryker. This doesn't come in. There's a little lock right here. So Gary had extra, so we just put this one in. But with this one, we're gonna change it. It rattles a little bit, so I got a new one. We're gonna put one in there, stock. Show you guys what it looks like. Put you guys down. So this is the plate for it. It has a little groove plate, and comes in with a lock. Let's open it up. And all the little screws that you need. So this is more solid. See, it doesn't move, right? Got your keys and the little instructions that comes with it. So also we're doing Lawrence bike also, all right? So he got the same thing that I got, which is this plate right here. He's gonna have this one, and we're gonna put in a wind reflectors, for the cold. See, setting up his bike right there. We're gonna look at his parts. This is the plate they got, steel, and also for the arm wind reflectors that we're gonna put on. So, yep, 2 bikes, 2 lined up, and here we go. Let's start.
Do you have extra 3M? And do you have it?
No.
You don't, huh?
Is that Kuya Sherman's? So Gary's gonna jack the bike now. Jack the bike up, I mean. So Gary, where you trying to jack the? How would you go about jacking the bike?
I'm good at jacking, especially at night time.
He's jacking very good. For kids only. This is well, we're supposed to jack it over here, but we have this LED light. I'm gonna try it here.
Ooh, you have a nice one now, bro. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That's very nice.
You know, we need this.
You need a
'cause
pad, yep.
You don't want to scratch it. You scratch it, it's $1.
$1. Look at that jacker. MVP jacker, super lift. Brought to you by. Oh. Pretty soon we're gonna have GoPro. So, Gary came up with this custom-made
Harbor Freight? No. Home Depot?
shout out Home Depot.
Man.
Boom, that goes for the wheel to just sit right. So.
Extra lift so it easily to work underneath.
Yeah, by the way, we tried putting this on like a, what is that, like a ramp, right? A wheel ramp, and it was just too high. That's the reason why he came up with the, if you guys want to order, we sell this set for $55. DM me on a messenger, and then we can sell you this set right here. This has already been marketed, so you guys can't steal the idea. By Manabet, aka SD Ryker Motovlogs, SD Ryker Bros, yo,
Customs.
SD Ryker Motovlog Customs. But we don't sell the jack. You can buy your own jack. You can jack yourself. So that's the purpose on that, is just to level, so you don't have to have the jack stand on the bike the whole time you're doing it. Shit. Oh, look at that. Looky.
That's your name, Buntok Snail.
So now we do the back. So we'll show you guys how to do where to jack the bike. This is Scorpion first oil change. So
You just jack it right here in the pivot point. Right here.
right there.
You can do it here if you want to spend $300 right here.
I look like I'm missing a screw over there. Am I missing? No, never mind. Again, put a pad. You don't want to scratch up your joints.
Scratch up your joint.
You scratch up your joint, you got gout. See, all two wheels are leveled up. All right, so we're gonna grab this, all right, and we're gonna. Yeah, no, I didn't. Alright.
Sintro?
Hindi, usog mo papunta dito. Yeah. Just line them up. Set them down. Boom. And you're on your three wheels. But we just gotta keep the jack there just for safety measure. Right?
Ain't it?
So wear gloves if you like.
Them, me. This
Yeah.
man already have gloves. Linisin na lang natin.
Alright, so we saw some oil. We gotta go check it out. So we gotta remove 2 bolts, right?
Naku ba yun? No, totoo. Linisin natin ng brake cleaner. Nope, abante ko pa po.
Sige pare, sige. Now.
Kita
Pag
mo.
tinanggal pala yung exhaust fan, angat mo rin ng ganito, dali na, no?
Yeah.
Ibig sabihin mababa yung oil ko?
Hindi naman ganun kalakas. Kasi nung last naglagay tayo ng ano eh. Tingnan natin, malalaman ko kung maluwa.
Alright, what size is that, guy?
17.
Size 17. Boom, you got size 17. So we're gonna remove, which one? This one?
Yeah, this is for the engine and this is for the filter.
So you have two bolts you gotta take out for the engine and for the filter. Size 17 on the first one. There you go. Just gotta break that seal. That's the first time since it was manufactured. There you go. All right, so he loosened up the first one, which is this one, and then he has to loosen up. Oh, it's hot. This one at the same time, but just to loosen it up. Again, keep your engine hot so you get the oil out of there a lot faster. I've never seen the bottom of the bike of this trike before, so this is how it looks. You got your exhaust right here. I'm gonna change the exhaust pretty soon, but you have there's two springs that connects the exhaust, one each. This is just a slip-on, if you can see, not welded or nothing. It goes over there. I believe there's one bolt you got to remove it on. It's on this side somewhere. And yeah, that's the bottom. This is the belt, CVT belt right here. So got the LED light hooked up in the bottom, so at night.
Next one is this number 10 or T40 star bit.
Number 10 or T40 star bit. So as you can see, the oil is leaking a little bit because it was already loosened up. Again, if you want to wear gloves, he can wear gloves, but Gary, he has gloves already in his hand built in. So, ooh, leaky.
Yeah.
Look at the oil. It's not as dark as I would think of. No? It was dark, but 4,000 miles already, so we gotta. I don't want to wait for 5,000 miles they're required, so I'll just change it up.
And you need to warm up the engine so it will be more thin like that. So.
Yeah.
Maluwag to. Feels loose. I'll make it. Then later we're gonna splash.
That's the blood of scorpion. It's caramel, hint of black. All right, now we're gonna take out the number 10.
To drain the filter pot, because last time I didn't do this, it's just oil all over.
So you hear it from the Batman suggestion, or your little advice actually, is to take it out and let it drain, because if you don't and you remove the oil filter, you're gonna have a lot of oil in your engine area. So this drains out, the second one drains out the oil from the oil filter.
Alright, yep, now we're just gonna let it drain.
All right, we'll let it bleed out, guys, and go on the next step. Boom, alright guys, so just quick update. We're still draining the oil from the Ryker. When you change your Ryker oil, there's gonna be a, what is it called by? Crush washer, which is right here. So you have to change it every time you do the oil change. You could, if you don't want to, then I think it's fine, but since what we ordered comes with, if you order the kit, it comes with this all the time, and then the ring and the small washer, just change it, right?
It's recommended.
It's recommended. So we're gonna clean 5,000. Oh, well, it's recommended is 5,000 miles. The reason why we want to change it is if you look at this, I don't know if y'all can see that it has a bunch of like little debris, and we want to take that out. There.
Just a brake cleaner.
Brake cleaner gets all that gunk out. By the way, I'm gonna take this moment to shout out on my brother's online business. If you are friends with me on Facebook, every time I do live, I always shout out his business. And if you want to make your extra money, extra income, while you're doing your regular job, or if you want to explore everywhere, join his online business. I'm gonna send his link below, somewhere over here. I'm gonna type it out, and you guys could hit him up on Facebook, Instagram. You can ask him questions, let him know. His name is Eldon, and his wife's name is Diana. She's my sister-in-law. Hit him up and to get a little extra income. Or sometimes, actually, once you become good on this business, you can actually, leave your work and do this full time, and you make a good amount of money. So I'm not saying that that's what we're doing now. We're still on that process. But yeah, if you want extra income, hit them up. So now we're just back to the normal progression on the bike. Boom, look at this. Look at it. It was dark, gunky earlier. A little bit of that brake cleaner cleans it all up. So that's what you want, nice and shiny. If the sun shines it, you can blind. Oh, right? That's how nice and clean that is. So, by the way, that's how Gary cleans cars and motorcycles. If you want to have your oil plug clean, we do take some orders. This is $15 to $25, $35 if you have to remove it. And we'll give you a good discount, $20 if you want him just to clean this part. You can bring him this part. You don't have to bring the brake cleaner. Bring this part. Let us know. Got 5 of them. We'll give you more discount. But like $20 just to spray this. Let us know. You know. Yeah. So we're just gonna let it drain out, and yeah, we'll come back. Adios. All right, guys, so back at this. Now we're gonna remove the oil filters. Just to be advised, we put a bunch of rags. That's what you want, because since it's oil filter, when you lift it up, you don't want it all over your engine. From experience, you know. So, by the way, Gary's motorcycle is over there, sleeping. Lawrence went to Home Depot real quick to get some stuff. So now the oil filter is located in here. So that silver chrome part, what you call it, that's all the oil filters. I believe, what kind of bit?
Number 8.
Number 8, size 8, or the star? Is that a star?
Yeah, I think it's a T40.
T40. The 2 bolt is going to be a lot easier to remove, as you can see. Yeah, 1, 2. I believe the other one, you got to go in between the hose. You're going to see a lot of times on the video when we work on Viking, you see Gary working on the motorcycle, because he's the only one allowed to touch our motorcycle. Nobody else can touch it. Don't touch it.
Like MC Hammer.
Don't touch it. Don't. See right there. So if you see, the bolt is going to be more to the left. Wiggle with the finger. What a day right now. Look how show you guys. Look how sunny. No clouds. It's been cloudy for the last couple days. So, boom. Slow and maturely, guys. Don't rush it. Don't strip up. Strip the bolts out of there. Slow. Take your time. Boom, look at that. It's a cup. One out. Ooh, that's still hot. I can feel it. Smudging it. 2. And 3.
I'll be back.
There you go. Shout out pala kay Nanay Mirna for making us coffee all the time. So we just drank coffee like an hour ago, 30 minutes ago. And she made us, oh, let me see, my fingers on it. Boom. And she made us more coffee. So thank you, Nanay Mirna, sa kape. Gary went and trying to get a cup for the oil filter. So shout out Hershey, baka naman. Yeah. That tastes so good. What a day though. Look at this day. I'm telling you guys. See the day? There's no clouds, So alright, go back. Boom. Alright guys, we're gonna try to remove the cover. I'm gonna move this way.
Still some oil in here,
So it's the cover that we're removing. There's still a little bit of oil in there.
so I think it drains down. After I remove the filter.
Slowly.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, it's so hot. That's what
That's why
the
you need
oil
to
cap
put.
looks like.
See, the oil is draining now because we removed the cup.
Boom. Now you got some pressure. You see the oil. I don't know if you guys can see the oil is still draining a little bit.
We're gonna wait for a little bit before we.
We'll wait for a little bit. All right, guys. So we're gonna remove the oil filter. Pop it out of here. Get a flathead screwdriver, and that's how it's gonna look like.
You need nails.
You need nails. I don't have nails either. So. Hey, Norvin.
Oh, asan yung siya?
May binili lang? Oh, hi ka naman sa camera kay Norvin. Kay Norvin, oh. Kay Norvin. Hey, shout out. Ayun. So this is the oil filter. And that's the inside. You can see that. That's how it looks like on the inside. All right, guys. So now we're going to put everything back together. So what do we have?
Then we had the ring. It's actually the seal for the top cover.
What you're going to do, a little trick, is you oil up the ring.
So it don't roll up.
It's like when you're doing an oil change. Same exact thing with your filter.
And then make sure it's new from the kit.
Well,
In the bottom. Just add a little bit, not so much, because more experience keeps popping up. I like it popping.
popping out. That's what a hamburger all about.
Just konti lang. Then,
Just detox.
yeah. And then I did this on my Ryker, but I seen it on the manual that you had to put it, because those tabs right there is to hold up your filter, which is like that. Mine was tight, but I don't know why this one is loose. Anyways, we can just drop it off to the engine like this.
Also, you have a special tools to use to tighten up the bolt.
Yep. So we use a torque wrench, and then you set it to 89 inch-pound for the cover, for the bolts.
Also, you can look it up online, on Google.
We have our owner's manual, but there's somewhere.
Yeah, I don't carry my owner's manual.
Alright, and tatlong bolts. Hindi pa
I have
nalinis
it.
yun.
Sa bulsa ko. Linis na ata yun eh. Nalinis na sa bulsa. So, we're gonna... Dalawa lang.
Paano yan?
The bolts right there.
Tres. And yung ating
Right there.
just clean it, remove it. Mas spray nyo.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. Tender loving care, TLC.
See?
This is gonna look like it just came out of the factory.
Just remove most of the dirt so little washy.
Washy. Megas. Let's go see what Lauren's doing over there. So, what it is since it has a LED light in there, you see right there, that's his LED light. We had to remove that to get the plate in there, so we had to take the adhesive out first, and then he has to clean it with alcohol to you don't have as much adhesive in the bar when you put the plate in. So, yep. Alcohol is the trick if you don't have a primer. All right, now back to the oil filter. So as you can see, it's clean, nice, and good to go. So
This is spot.
just simply drop it.
Give it a little push. Like that.
Push it out. I'm gonna push it in.
Don't worry about centering it because this tabs right here will keep it in center. Those 3 tabs. I was worried about them last time, so not anymore. Oops. Make sure that the seal seated right. Just push it down.
So you gotta seat the seal right on the groove, and then you just match the hole in the 3 screws, like so.
It's hand tight first. You don't want to cross thread this because it's aluminum and expensive.
Binili kong buo. Ginamit kong hati.
So how many pounds?
89 inch pounds. So inch pound, not foot pounds, because that will be a lot.
Yep, that's like you breaking the whole thing for the screws.
Verify 89. It's a plus and minus 9 inch pounds. So don't worry about going 90. Go around first. Make sure it's nice and seated. Switch. Dusog-dusog muna.
Usog-usog lang pag may time. Kaya may time kami ngayon, kaya inusog-usog.
Once you hear the click, that's it. The O-ring will make the seal, not the... Okay, back to the other one. Click. Click. Narinig ba?
Siya sabi niya, click.
Click.
Click. Again, guys, if you want to listen for that click, it means you reach that poundage or the here. Just go back and forth slowly but maturely. Don't overdo it. There you go. Make it hear, guys.
That's it.
That's it. That's
Filter's
it.
done.
So that filter is good to go. All right, guys. So we are now doing the bottom with the oil.
Just gonna let it in the bottom.
So he's just trying to clean around it. Sure, there's no oil.
Still dripping. You give it 5 minutes pa.
Sige.
Dripping pa siya.
Where am I, guys? So this is the oil cap right here. On the Ryker, this is magnetic. What it does is all the metal part shavings from your engines that go into your motor oil, it'll collect it. That's why you saw earlier it was gunky, a lot of black markings. So those are from the shavings. And so this is the second for the filter plug. So you get your oil plug and a filter plug. What it does, it comes with two rings. So you have your bigger ring, which is for this, and you have your smaller ring, which is for that. So we're gonna try to put it. We're gonna let the bike drain a little bit more because we saw more oil dripping out. So that again, this comes in here. This goes in like that. Boom. It's a pressure washer. All right, it seals it up. So it's like in your oil filters in your car, it has that like rubber seal. So same thing with this. All right, you see it? Goes in like that. So there you go. And then we're gonna put this in once the oil starts dripping. We're gonna put it in. All right, guys. All right, guys. So while mine is draining, we're gonna do Lauren's plate. That's what it's gonna look. Guys, like I told you guys, nobody's allowed to touch our motorcycle but Gary.
He's the only one who knows everything.
There you go. The before and the after later. No.
Ay, ano pala? Dito pala sa kabulata.
Yung malaki, di ba?
Kaya parang sabi niyo, ba tayo pumasok?
Pala here.
Sa ilalim. There you go, guys.
Don't forget, may iwan pa tayo.
Don't forget to take that wash. I was looking for that earlier. I was like, I wonder what happened to the other one.
Muli lang eh. Dapat po muli lang ang January kaso.
Tulog ko na to.
Make sure you make us.
Make the bottom 131 or 1 clean.
Kailangan po sa celebrity. Ay, Joshua, pare.
Oo.
Kailangan mo uli ganyan.
Lapit pa nung September.
Yan ang kinamin ni Richie. Sa Ryker.
Meron bang ferry boat?
Drain bolt.
Kailangan sa bahay kasi minuli ko. 2016 ako po.
Untight.
Untight. You have to untight it.
Ay, yun ang kinain January.
Kasi hindi pwedeng
Okay, bro.
Check. Make sure they had that washer in there.
Washy.
Ricardo nila nga duwang jowa, nila nga pagpintas ko. Pulis lang, ano ko ng ticket daw.
Ano ko ba?
Tupan.
Ako, Diyos ko. Tapos po, siya mo.
Kasi robulin din lang tayo ignawa.
Ayan. Uy.
It took like 2 weeks pa.
Oo.
May spray ako banda dyan pa. Para mag-slide yung ano. Okay. We're gonna start with this 133 inch pound.
133 inch pounds of torque. The smaller. You don't let me do that because I break things.
Oh, wala mga tampali rin pa. Oh, pala po rin nga yung pan.
Yeah, listen for that click.
Basta tila po rin yung sana. Kung isa kang tulas.
There you go.
This one,
Look at the big boy.
22 foot-pounds.
22 foot-pounds. Look at that. Big boy.
Basahin ko kahit po eh. Bakasyon eh. Uling may gisa rin yung dome eh.
22.
8 hours 30 sa Francisco yan eh.
Santiago de San Francisco. Kaya na kayo. Yung nagbaman doon yun. Isa na ping kaya.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Alright, dito ka pa. Spray ako pa.
Alright guys. First oil. 5W40 4T. Nice.
Kaya sa ako pala na, kumamang kahit ang leftover ka. Sabi ko, ito mo yan ha. Ano yun, yung meron yung pagkero ko yun ha. Hindi ko kaya ako, may kapanganak ka ako. Yung kami sa Bowman Cafe ako, inasi mo. Akala mo ako yan. O yung mantika ako, adobo style. Tapos, di ko ba, oh. Eh, kung ano na po kasi si Pao. Yan ang pula tayo. Mukha na ako.
What we're gonna do is we pour 3 of the quarts, and we're gonna get the emission stick. You gotta screw it in there. Just a check. Still need some more.
We're gonna run it with 3.
All right, so we're gonna start it with 3. All right, guys, so we're gonna do the half a quart. So it takes all 3.5 quarts for the 900, and I think 2.5 for the 600. So when I say 600, 900, 900 cc, 600 cc. Look at that, liquid gold. Yummy. Oh na. Hindi nahantungan yan eh. And that's it, pancit. All of it.
Good to the last drop.
All right, guys, so we put that's the after. Ooh, look at that, 4. Like, so now we're putting the wind protection for the hand. Look at this. So you have to assemble pretty much the whole thing. China. Ganda na ano nyo. Oh.
In China, made in China.
That's the before and that's the after.
Sold the
Here at Gary's house, Just hanging out, you know, good day.
Ayoko
What?
bumagsak, masasayang eh.
Who's that guy? Hey, kang gawa mo.
Nanako po ng bayabas.
Eh, namimitas po ng bayabas, oh. Oh. Tignan mo to, oh. Namimitas, oh. Professional po to, tirador to ng bayabas sa kanila dati. Hindi naman niya kinakain, tinitirador lang. Tinititrip lang po yan, naninirador lang. Kala nila ibon yung kumakain, pero ito po yung naninirador. Kaya butas-butas po yung bayabas eh. Hanggang ngayon, nahanap pa rin yung ibon na kumakain ng bayabas doon. Hindi nila alam, nasa Amerika na. Yan, no? Where's the guava?
You know?
Guava. Yun, oh.
Huli ka, Balbon.
Oh, big one. Oh. Hindi lang po kami namimishing, namimingwit din kami ng prutas.
Eh!
Wala kayo? Saglit.
Okay?
Go.
May butas sa kamay ni Papa.
Oh, laki.
So, di ba? Ano yung mga berde sa kabila?
Dito sa kabila. Kung titinan nyo po na parang nasa Pilipinas lang kami kasi may mga manok na tumitilaok. There you go.
Hindi ka sure, nasa Pilipinas kami.
Kami po nasa Texas kasi Texas yung manok.
Ayun, puta dami rito, chi!
Okay tayo guys. Welcome to the jungle. Aba. Yan po.
Nandito sa taas pala eh.
Wait, ano na yan, no?
Ay, hindi ko nakikita, Brad.
May tirador din pala dito eh. Just half of the view. Ayun, special delivery.
Ano ba, Brad? Wala na.
Hindi, okay pa yan.
Ay, kadami dito, Brad. Oh. Ay, puta kami ito.